Please subscribe to Nerd Fun. Smash the like button. Goodbye.
Hail to all. Hail we do not need. Hail we do not. Hail to all. We do not. Hail to all. Now come on, Hollywood. Stop smelling your own farts. You might get mistaken for arse sniffers. Remember, when you go woke, you go broke. Hail to the Fandom Menace. Well, how's everyone doing? This is Bear at Bear Nerd Fun. Well, I found another article on boundingintocomics, and it's about George Lucas, and it's a rumor. Disney killing off iconic Star Wars characters because George Lucas still financially attached. Yeah. So, a new rumor indicates that Disney is killing off the original Star Wars characters because George Lucas still receives financial recompense for the use of the original trilogy and prequel trilogy characters. The rumor comes from YouTuber Doomcock. Hail Doomcock. Back to the article. He states, Disney did not purchase the rights to Star Wars outright, lock, stock, and barrel. George Lucas still remains some kind of financial attachment to the original characters. This is why they are being systematically destroyed, discarded, bent, folded, spindled, and mutilated in order to promote the Disney original sequel characters over the George Lucas characters, which are somehow encumbered. Hail Lord Doomcock. Doomcock continues. It's a rumor that potentially explains so very, very much about Disney's otherwise inexplicable behavior and treatment of the Star Wars franchise. On a side note, not to mention the fans, they treat it like crap, call them names. Oh, back to the article. This is why Disney has been trying to kill off the original characters in the sequel trilogy, and why the original characters were excluded from Galaxy's Edge. It's because George Lucas still has a stake in those characters. Interesting. Doomcock adds, my source with ties to Lucasfilm claims that Lucas gets 25% royalty on any elements of the original trilogy that Disney uses. This is why Disney is trying to kill off the original trilogy. That is why they are not using any of the original characters in the theme park, because of the lousy 25%. If this rumor is true. YouTuber Gary Beekler of Nerdrotic also indicated, an insider told him, I know why they could not use the originals as a base for the sequel trilogy. They didn't buy them. Lucas still owns the originals and they license from him. The source then states, the implications of this is huge, and that is cause this is why Disney has not put out the specialized edition and has been trying to kill off original characters. Hail Gary at Nerdrotic. Gary notes, I think that George Lucas owns a piece, or has the right to a percentage of any profits from older stuff. What do you make of this new rumor? Do you think George Lucas is still getting a piece of Star Wars? Well, I pretty much trust what Gary says, and I trust what Lord Doomcock says. So, yeah. As a rumor goes, it feels right. It matches up with everything that's happened. I mean, how can you have to go out of your way to make Star Wars this bad. You really do. And, yeah. And honestly, the whole reason why I got into doing YouTube is because Star Wars, The Last Jedi. Yeah, it kicked me over that edge where I just, nope. Can't take it no more. Want good written stories. Writing has to be good. Acting has to be good. But if the writing isn't good, everything else ain't gonna matter, because you need good writing. You need a good written story. And once again, a good story will sell itself. Hail to all. Have a good night, morning, or wherever you are. Thank you for watching. Go over to Geeks and Gamers and show some love. Sub to his channel, sub to Jeremy's channel. Go over to Nerdrotic's channel and sub. Go over to Doomcock's channel and sub. Go over to Bounding in the Comics. These guys do a lot of good work. Please support their channels. Hail to the Fandom Menace. And show some support for those channels. And share their links if you can. Hail to all, and thank you for watching. Hail to all, where we do not kneel. Hail to all. Now come on, Hollywood. Stop smelling your own farts. You might get mistaken for arse sniffers. Remember, when you go woke, you go broke.
Please subscribe to Bear Nerd Fun. Smash the like button. Goodbye.
Say hello. Hello. Say hello. Say nerd fun. Nerd fun. Nerd fun. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Hail to the Fandom Menace.